What's happening, everybody? WAG coming at you. So looks here, we're right above my old high school known as CCA. Acronym for Center for Community Adjustment. Nostalgia for this building it was school. Well, I'll zoom it out, but it was only where I'm circling right here is where we called school. Look at over here, Rosemary Kennedy School. Nowhere you can see Center for Community Adjustment. When I was going here, basically, we parked our buses here, we got off, and we went in through here. High school program was in this wing right here. Freshman was in here. Young adult was kind of in here-ish. And OMH, locally known as NET, was in here. Soon expanded into here in places, and that lower floor. The upper floor was a wholly different school. I'm looking at it from the bottom. This place changed a lot. Sure, I mean, the greenhouses are still there. This tree, back in the day, this used to be a gazebo. We'll get back to that in a second. Now, this fascinated me right here. I'm going to try to focus this down. Where did the ball field go? They used to, it looked like there's an imprint right here where the baseball field used to be. I mean, the fence was right here. There was a couple of benches. And the backdrop was here. I mean, they went out here. And right in this middle over here was where all the bleachers were. They appear to be gone. I don't know if you remember. I don't know how things changed over the years, but right under that little rim is where a lot of kids went to smoke. You know it, you know it. But, oh, here we go. Look at this courtyard right here. Let me focus down. Oh, sorry, wrong one. How do you do? Here we go. All right. See this basketball court? It was, I would usually be in the resource room right over here. And not uncommon to see kids out here playing basketball. Now, this is interesting. What is this? I haven't seen this before. I mean, there used to be a wall right here. Well, I would practice my parkour moves and walk across the wall and do somersaults on the wall and stuff. Nah, I didn't do any of that. This looks like a pond. What is this? Is this like water? I don't know. I'm fascinated. Anyway. There's where the gym was, with Mike South. Now, I think that's like right here. It was it's kind of a small gym, but it was a gym nonetheless. You did your basketball, you did kickball, you did volleyball, you did some dodgeball. I don't know. I think I can count on how many times I've ever seen this little courtyard right here. Oh. Yeah, nice. It is going to storm tonight. Now, I'm wondering if I can get some street view over here. Because I'm fascinated. I don't remember. I remember there being a tree, but I never remember it being this big. I don't know. Let me see. Look at blue lines. Here we go. Let's see. Oh, there it is. School. All right, clear up. All right. It's hard to see, but it looks like there's like benches and stuff. And we see the towers that I believe guide planes back to JFK Airport. I can still see the greenhouses right over here. There's the dumpsters, but no, I can't hardly see the ball field anymore. Do they still play ball out there anymore? But it looks like there's still benches under that tree. I don't know. Maybe that's like a little place where kids would go on their rec period. I don't know. Let's see if we can get over here. Okay, let's exit this. Oh, I drive past here a lot. There, I see this fence. I don't know when this started showing up, but this looks ridiculously inconvenient. I don't know. Let's try this again. Let's go back down and let's look at the area where they let off all the kids. The fences here, I wonder what they do during fire drills. It's like I said, in the beginning of the video, I said that the buses would go right over here, and you get off the buses and you go right into that little doorway right there, and you go to your classroom. The trees, that's new. That little big old window right there, that's the lunchroom. I think lately, the NET program, or OMH, used to get off, at the time, got off there. Back when I was there, everybody got off here. Let's get up. I was in Mr. Rushel's class one year, and he was right here where the greenhouse is. Mr. Herland's art studio, art is right here. You basically went through the things to get to the art room. And some other classrooms were right over here with Miss Elias. I remember to this day, my freshman class was right here. Miss Prisco, later Mrs. Barisi. 1509. Don't ask me how I remember that. Yeah, I got in, I was scared little kid, didn't know where to go. And you're in 1509, and someone guided me all the way here, went in, saw a lot of kids that I graduated from East Broadway with. The store was right over here. I worked in the store a few times. And Mr. Anarella, you got a bagel, you got candy, you got everything you could possibly need. Funny, some other names are kind of escaping me. Ah, man. Fill in the blanks any way you can. There is now a traffic light here. There was not a traffic light until after I graduated from CCA. That is totally new. That had to be fun getting out. Let's turn it around. Okay. So I'm looking from a different angle. That's where the CCA sign is. So apparently buses go in through here, let off the kids here, go around, and back out. Oh, and teachers drive in through here, and aides drive in through here. I hear it's really fun to park here. Again, they're not letting anybody just walk along the thing just to catch some nostalgia. But seriously, what is this? Anyway, I'm not going to dwell on it. This is Rosemary Kennedy School. This is people for more severe developmental disabilities, like Down syndrome and autism. They're more here. kids like us were here. And let's turn this around again. This is where the pizza place was. Let's see if I can get a street view here. Oh yeah, look at that. Clear it up, clear it up. Oh, here we go. We got my pizza on. There's benches out here now because ain't nobody eating inside restaurants anymore. Well, it's good. It's summertime, so why not? They make good pizza here. They make good all kinds of Italian food in there. Now, this was that was a bar. We obviously never went in there. Let's stay. Ooh, where are you going? All right. Now, this changed a lot in the last 20 some odd years. Yeah. Hello. Come on. Come on, computer. There we go. Cooperate with me? Obviously, Dairy Barn is still there, but it's not called Dairy Barn anymore. Chinese place is still here. And where the deli used to be is now an Allstate. I used to go in there for my bagels and my heroes. Now, you can go in there for some auto insurance. I don't know what this used to be before. I think there was like a haircutting place. Now it's to groom your dog. Okay, cool. Is that Olive Tree Nail and Spa and everything. Cool. It's exit street view. I don't even remember my school with Mike South. Sometimes they used to take us for walks. And we would walk all the way around here, all the way around, and all the way around, and all the way around, out to Oakfield, and then down back here. And then we'd enter back in through here. And who can tell me what this is? The CCA house. I think I slept at the CCA house maybe once or twice. They were fun. You had little slumber parties in there. You did your thing. You learned how to cook. You learned how you made breakfast and everything, made dinner and everything. CCA house. That was all it was all about. Going back to the ball field right over here. Let's kind of focus that in. Focus that down. Every now and then, someone would hit a foul ball right into that big old patch of woods right here. And someone would have to go in there and retrieve the ball. There has to be a good 20 years worth of softballs in this patch of woods. Here's the parking lot, which I think they expanded a lot over the years. What are they using this for nowadays? When I was back in CCA, they used to use this as kind of a wood shop with Mr. Hanson. And one time, I think we were tasked to scrape letters off of an old bus that we were going to use to go around and pick up recyclables from places around. Confession. One time, I was scraping letters off of a bus that said Nassau Bosie's on the side. I may have scraped off Bosie's. Then, as I was scraping off Nassau, I may have scraped off the N and then the AU at the back. So for a couple seconds, it said ass. Mr. Hanson, if you're watching this, well, sorry. I'm a stinker. Oh, there's a bus right there. I wonder if this is still for the CCA and this is still for the Rosemary Kennedy upstairs. I don't know. I didn't want to admit it, but the name escaped me. Mr. Bailey. How many of y'all just got lunch from Mr. Bailey? Lunches were good in there. You can get just about anything in there. Wraps and burgers. And cakes. I forget exactly where Miss Elias was, but she was somewhere around here. Well, that's my tour of the aerial view of CCA. A lot of memories. Share yours below. All right. You know, I never noticed that. I hear those are everywhere around here. But someone, please, explain to me what this is. Anyway, let me close this video now. Wise Ass Gamer, signing out.